She's out there chasing squirrels. The one went up that little tree. Well, that's the kind of motor that's in this thing. I just took that cover off and took the bolts out. There's a big motor in here for this deli slicer, I think is what you call it. I don't think the motor's just going to fall out, but I'm thinking it's belt driven or gear driven. Can you see in there? Well, we're gonna get her out. It's a little chilly out here. It's 40 Fahrenheit, 5C. We had more rain again this morning. Kind of a southeast breeze. Yeah, it's doomy and gloomy looking outside. Where'd you go? There's your ball. Oh, there you are. Did you get him? Where's your ball? Here's your ball. Hey, you left it right here. Look. Mavis, that's your ball. Right here. She knows it's hers. How dare you touch it? Well, I have to touch it to throw it. So yeah, we're just kind of playing out here. It's about 10:30. I got a couple items stripped off that I had laying on top of here in the rain. So on the second pair of gloves already. And the first pair got soaked, as you can see. Everything's nice and wet. Truck's dripping. See? Drip, drip, drip. Yeah. Dripping right on the mat. I backed up a little too far. It splashes. I think my boot's getting wet. Holy moly, look how dry my skin is. And it's so damp out here. Figure that out. But anyways, that's the motor. So let's see if we can get it apart. Well, it wasn't too hard to tear that apart. 4 bolts. That's all. Like I said, it was belt driven. Nice copper motor on you, I do believe. I'm not too sure. Doesn't feel that heavy. Look copper to you. I question my eyesight anymore. Yeah, I think it is. Ah well. Cast aluminum casings. You just gotta take that pin out. Iron the aluminum. I get to throw that in there because all the aluminum that's on there yet. Or you can cut that off if you want. Throw that in as iron and that in as extruded or cast. But I throw it in as irony, and I gotta get that pin out of there yet. Oh, look what's holding it. An Allen screw. But that's the motor of this thing. Yeah, there's a yeah, I need my Allen set. Anyways, that's that stupid thing. Somebody's patiently waiting for me to throw that ball. Alrighty, it's all apart. I had the assistance of that thing. That's why I hung on to them. It makes a great item to pound on. This is the blade. Think I can use that to cut motors? I just cut them flat so I can pound on them. It's sharp enough. It'll cut meat if it don't cut me first. There, all clean cast. This one looks like something that nightmares are made out of. Back scratcher. That's what held your meat when they pushed it along to slice. Well, this thing when I picked it up off the curb, the guy said, "Oh, it still works." Yeah, well, after seeing how very filthy dirty it was, because you don't take the whole thing apart, I would, no way, no, I'm sorry. If it was dirty from me using it, that's a different story, but that was not me using it, so somebody else, don't know what they cut with it. This actually held to do with it. I buried it already. That held this thing that protected the wheel. Same idea as a circular saw. Here's the guard. Had a piece of steel in the middle of it attached to this. So that's what's laying in there. See, it's stuck to the magnet, so I know it's steel. Yep, flip it over. One claw hammer. It's amazing what it'll punch out. You know, same idea as a brick hammer, but a little more smaller. Nothing was brass. Nothing was stainless steel. Like this might be considered stainless, but it's highly magnetic. So it'll be the 400 series. The 300 series is non-magnetic. That's the only stainless. Otherwise, it's all aluminum. So, but yeah, it even had sharpening stones hidden on the backside. I have no idea how they might have used them, but yeah, I'm not too sure how they would have used that. I'm not keeping them. It might be brass screws, or it's just grease. Yeah, they're pinned on there. Maybe they'll pop out, get clean cast, but I think that took longer than it should have. That's going in the irony aluminum bucket. But anyways, that's the meat chopper, slicer, dicer, fingers cut off her, you know. Mavis wants a ball thrown away. This one didn't last very long, but hey, we got it out of the garbage. One place from kids, they had a whole bunch of stuff out there. They had some soccer balls and basketballs and footballs, so I grabbed them for Mavis. Yeah, you like your toys, don't you? Hi. You gonna say hi on camera? No? Bring me daddy the ball? Yeah, I go. That's a first. And she actually growled at me. Little shit. But anyways, yeah, we're playing out. It's getting close to lunchtime. Yeah, 22. So we're going in, clean up my mess, put my tools away. I think the temperature's dropping a little bit. It's getting cold. Second pair of gloves because they got soaked. I still got to do these two yet, so I'll do them this afternoon. And go from there. Another fire pit. The fire pit sales have seemed to die right off, you know. I don't know what's wrong with it. Could be a bearing. Bearings go. That's it. So anyways, meat slicer. Not too shabby. Copper motor. I retested it and it is. So